Welcome to the Auta Hub. Today we are diving into the story of a machine that doesn't just define luxury, it redefines dominance. A car that doesn't just live in the world of super SUVs, it rules it. This is the story of the 2026 Lamborghini URUS, a masterpiece born not just from engineering, but from attitude, aggression, and a relentless desire to be the best. Every revolution has a beginning. For Lamborghini, that revolution started years ago when they first entered the SUV world with the URUS. But 2026, this is the chapter where the URUS transforms. This is the chapter where it becomes something bigger, bolder, and far more powerful than anything you've seen before. The 2026 model isn't just an upgrade, it's a complete rebirth. Imagine a showroom glowing with pure white light. The floor shines like a mirror, the reflections dancing under the gleam of ultra-polished tiles. And in the middle of all that brightness stands a silhouette, tall, wide, intimidating, and futuristic. As you walk closer, the shape becomes clearer, the lines become sharper, and the presence becomes overwhelming. You aren't just looking at a car anymore, you're looking at a statement. The new Lamborghini URUS 2026 sits like a beast carved out of glossy metal, refined curves and razor-sharp angles. The rear end is stretched long like a limousine but powerful like a hypercar. The body glows in gleamy, oily white, a color that shifts subtly under the lights as if it's alive. Black accents run like dark veins across the sides, giving the car a personality, bold, dramatic, and unapologetically aggressive. The back view alone steals your breath. A wide, expanded body in polished black, sleek red fog backlights glowing under a thin line, and a massive sculpted diffuser telling you one thing clearly. This SUV didn't come here to blend in. It came here to rule. The Lamborghini URUS logo shines across the rear like a signature of dominance. Beneath it lies a custom black plate proudly carrying the name 2026 Lamborghini URUS. And standing in the bright showroom, it feels as if the entire place was built just for this car. But the story doesn't stop at the back. Move around to the front, and you're greeted with a face sharper than ever. The grille, inspired by the Rolls-Royce Spectre, is bold and intricate, designed to make the URUS look like a luxury titan. Every line is carved with purpose, every curve sculpted with precision. The LED lights look like the eyes of a predator staring directly into your soul. This SUV isn't just a vehicle, it's an emotion carved into metal. Slide over to the left side and the long, limousine-like profile becomes even more mesmerizing. Wide fenders, aerodynamically curved doors, and black alloy wheels that look like they are ready to bite into the road. The stance is low, muscular, dangerous. It's a machine built for speed, but also built to make you feel something powerful. On the right side, the story continues. The lines flow like waves, the reflections dance on glossy surfaces, and the expanded rear shoulders give it the posture of a charging bull. Because that's what Lamborghini is, raw power in motion. The black wheels, polished to perfection, look like they're rotating even when the car is standing still. The URUS doesn't need to move to demand respect. Its presence is enough. But the real magic begins when you lift the hood. Underneath lies a heart that beats with pure adrenaline. A supercharged, twin-turbo powerhouse designed not just for performance, but domination. The engine bay is coated in glossy black, pipes and components shimmering under white showroom lights. The Lamborghini emblem sits proudly on the engine cover like the crown of a king, and every part of the machinery feels like it was placed not by engineers, but by artists. Step inside and everything changes again. The interior of the 2026 URUS is a world of its own. A cabin wrapped in deep black luxury, gleaming trims, soft-touch panels, and ambient lighting that glows like neon in the night. The dashboard flows like a digital river, clean, futuristic, fully AI integrated. Screens respond instantly. The touch feels silky smooth, and every button is designed to make you feel like you're controlling a spaceship rather than a car. The steering wheel is sharp and sporty, with the Lamborghini logo placed at the center like a badge of honor. The seats wrap around you like a cocoon, perfectly shaped for long journeys and high-speed adventures. The panoramic view from inside makes the driver feel elevated, confident, unstoppable. And the subtle red glow from the backlights gives the interior a cinematic drama, especially in the evening. The 2026 URUS is not just built for comfort, it's built for thrill. When you start the engine, the sound echoes deep, powerful, and addictive. It's a roar that vibrates through your chest. A roar that tells you this SUV means business. Even in the showroom with just a rev, the air feels heavier, more alive, more electrifying. As you imagine the Urus driving out of that bright showroom onto the open highway, the story becomes even more captivating. The glossy body cutting through air like a blade, the wheels gripping the road with dominance, and the twin-turbo engine pushing you back into the seat with every acceleration. You aren't driving anymore. You're flying just above the ground. Every curve is smooth, every turn is precise, and every moment inside this SUV feels like a movie scene. And when the sun hits that gleamy, oily white paint, the car transforms again. The surface glows like liquid metal, reflections flowing like water, and the black accents contrast boldly against the light. The Urus becomes a moving sculpture, a piece of art speeding across the city, turning every head and commanding every gaze. This is more than a vehicle. It's an experience. The new Lamborghini URUS 2026 was built for those who refuse to be ordinary, for those who want the performance of a supercar, the height of an SUV, and the presence of a king. Every inch of this machine tells a story of power, of luxury, of evolution. From the back to the front, from the wheels to the dashboard, from the engine to the exhaust, the Urus isn't just redesigned, it's reborn. And when you step out, leaving the engine humming behind you, one thing becomes clear. This isn't just a chapter in Lamborghini's history. This is a new beginning. Thank you for watching. And if you enjoyed this detailed journey into the world of automotive luxury, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the Auta Hub for more stunning car stories just like this.